Luke, a 2-0 victory here tonight in the Hart Senior Cup semi-final. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, very happy, got to be honest. Opposition wasn't up to the level of, say, Hemel last week, but I felt that he caused us problems in terms of putting 10 behind the ball. Could have probably opened the deadlock early on in the first half when Sorba Thomas has broken down the left-hand channel. I thought it probably would have been a different outlook of the game, but for me, to go and win it 2-0 and to progress to the Hart Senior Cup final, I'm very happy.
And there was also a second comeback appearance for Kane Smith tonight. How pleased were you with him?
Listen, he's come into the fold probably the last 3-4 weeks, heavily involved with what we're doing with the first team. To give him the opportunity to play last week against Hemel and to back that up again this evening was fabulous for him, for us, for the group. He brings an energy, you see that down the right-hand channel. He presses with an intent, runs up and down with an intent, and he delivers with an intent. So it's nice to have him back in the fold, and we've got to manage him now. We've got to be sensible. We've got to make sure that he doesn't hit the heights and show a decline in terms of his fatigue, but for me, he's on the right road.
And we had a tough game up at Harrogate on Saturday, and you're making full use of the squad in this Hart Senior Cup competition.
Yeah, look at George Legg coming, Manny Parry, Sorba Thomas, Sean Shields, Idris Kanu, Kane Smith, who didn't even travel with the squad, Bradley Ash. So the luxury of having the 19 players at the minute is very positive, especially going into the period we're going to at the minute. You look at us playing against Salford on Friday, again against Chesterfield on Monday, and then the cup final, I believe, in between that date and the last game against Eastleigh. So going to need to utilise the whole 19 players. I feel that tonight there was some headaches in terms of performances, but overall, yeah, listen, we've won 3 on the bounce now, whether it's Hemel, Harrogate or Cheshunt, it's nice to get a winning habit.
And we also seem to make use of our set pieces, a goal at Barrow from Kieran Murt's free kick, a corner on Saturday and another corner tonight.
Yeah, I feel that we've improved on that. I thought the set piece on Saturday against Harrogate was well worked. Today, Shields has put a ball on the money and Jamal's made a great run across his man. So we need to be better against restarts against us as opposed to scoring some. It's always nice when you put a restart into the back of the net, but we need to be better on breakdowns and organising ourselves on balls going into our box. And I think we've shown that in the last 2 or 3 performances. So for me, yeah, to beat Cheshunt 2-0, I thought they put up a great fight. Craig Edwards' side is never going to quit on their stall, and I'm pleased that we've gone and got a clean sheet alongside that.
And with a victory that puts us in the final against our rival St Albans City, one the players and supporters will relish.
Yeah, listen, we played them in the FA Cup 2 years ago, I think it was, and for me, it's always nice to get into a cup final. It'll be nice to play against St Albans, our rivals. So, yeah, I can imagine it's going to be a heavily contested duel, and I look very much forward to that. But we've got a bank holiday weekend to contest now. We've got Salford coming here Friday that we need to focus on, and I think that's gone some way getting the boys engaged in terms of the ones that haven't been featuring lately, and it gives them that little added incentive coming into training on Wednesday.
And with the club now safe in the National League, will you be looking more towards next year now in terms of players, or will you be looking to go on and get as many points as we can?
Possibly a mix of both. I've got to utilise the squad, as I say. I can't really go and wheel out the same team in the next 4 fixtures because fundamentally it's going to be 4 games in 7 days. That's a big ask for a group of players at this stage of the season. So I need to look at the whole squad. Yes, ideally I want to run with the ones that I'm looking to run with next year. Why? To give me an insight of where we're going as a football club. But fundamentally I can't be silly because fatigue hit Mark Ricketts on Saturday, fatigue hit Justin Shebu, fatigue hit Jamal Fifield. So for me, we've got to be cute in terms of what we offer up in the next 4 games. And yeah, look, I'm relishing Salford coming here on Friday. Hopefully a bumper crowd. It's going to be a tough test. They're going for the title, and like I said, we're 3 unbeaten with 3 wins, and hopefully we can continue that.